Yo, what up, 11? Hope you're doing well. Nah, you know what, We'll run that a bit. Let's do a little bit of the Zune Toby Fox collab. I have not heard any of them. I knew there was one. I heard of at least one more that was made, but I have not heard any of them. Okay, that's technically not true. Like, the first one I maybe heard, like, 3 seconds of. But, like, that's it. I don't know, I've yet to listen to any of Zune's alternate CDs, so it's not like... Or, I would say alternate CDs, but just his CDs, so I'm not really that... I've never been interested in checking out any of those other works. I know the Toby Fox collab is not technically an other work, but... I mean, it's not a CD, but still another. Hello, Derp. So no, I have not. Necromania? Well, that also doesn't necessarily make me super interested to check it out regardless, but... Oh, good job, you mommy. I'm proud of you. I was getting greedy. Out of the game. Yeah, I decided to do a little bit. Rip it for a few minutes. If it doesn't go, I'll do some more practice, but let's not start with a practice immediately right now. We'll dance around, you know? Is there really? That's funny. Sunny Milk Scarlet Mist Institute. Okay, you mummy. Just play wider. So you don't risk getting run into. You know, it's not optimal for Grays, but... I mean, I play Touhou Spell Bubble, but one thing I've never done is I have not... Like when... What is it? Danmaku Hagra Fantasy Lost? I think that's the rhythm game. I was kind of interested into that game going into it, but I've never... Ever since it's come out, I've maybe seen like 5 minutes of the game. I never touched it myself, nor have I really watched it much at all. And I bring that up especially because I got the Touhou Fox collabs. I know like the first one was on there, I believe. I don't know, as much as I love Touhou as a brand name, I'm also really cautious when it comes down to interacting with fandoms and stuff as abroad. And just because I see, you know, name attached to something doesn't necessarily make me dive into it. Start putting bugs and snow, I don't know. Well, if stars after the snow and Sunny's blocking the sun. Sun means summer. So that means, are the fairies of light actually the fairies of winter? Stay for the karaoke stream. Yup, that's the stream that's definitely happening. If you want the karaoke stream, you're gonna have to get me drunk. And good luck with that. Under 14-second kill easy. Woo! Survival PBA, nice job. Okay, parse. I mean, I can't believe you don't have an LNN while blindfolded. Unbelievable, SMH my head. Get back on the grind. Nice. Where's last spell was Raymu A? I choose a safe spot, you see? I've always found it interesting to see people and their responses to the quote-unquote ethical takes. Perfect up to parse it, like if you pay into it. Yeah, I mean, there are some tricky things, so I'm not going to pretend that doesn't exist, but I mean, if you're good enough to get an NNB, I think it just, you know, give it like an hour or two of warm-up. The question is that, you know, hour or two of time trying to get that really something you want to do is the more important question, right? Like, some people like to be like, hey, why not? But some people should also be like, hey. Some people should also look and be like, hey, why? Adventure going? Not good. You just showed up, so I blame you. It's also been 5 minutes, so it's, or 10 minutes, excuse me, so, you know. Just because I say not good doesn't mean it's actually not good. Well, and then shaking my head. Shit like this, yeah. That's what it just comes down to the dedication. Not everyone's dedicated enough to go for an extreme grind like that, right? I'm not pretending I'm a better person because I do that either. Oh, I almost walked right into that. The Reimu, yeah, she's like, I like you. Clearly means they wanna have sex now. I know how fandoms work. Actually, you don't even have to say you like someone. You could take a game where two people hate each other's guts and try to kill each other, and you have the fandom be like, dude, they're made for each other. Oh, they're made for each other. I'm looking at you, Danganronpa and Persona fans. Looking at you. Damn out, Ulu. Oh, you could destroy your pelvis? I thought you were 11 for a second when I read that. And then I realized you weren't, and I was like, wait a second. And then I realized it's you. I was like, the Mei-Ling Fang checks out. Or are you sure that is what you meant? Kaguya. That one's fair. Although, don't bring that up because some people might fight you to the death if you say that. Your liver first. I mean, I do like my liver, I must say. The dodge and wave 2 there, I saw a hole and I was like, I'm gonna fucking go for it. It might not work, but you know, sometimes you just gotta send it. And it, fortunately it worked. It was kind of tight up top, so I couldn't just waltz my way through there. I saw the hole to the right, and I was like, and just let it rip. Send his white. Yeah, then why are you cheating on her with Yugi? I'm telling. I don't know how I'm gonna tell her, but I'm telling. I always hate that one. Like, I make it every time, but I still hate it. Yeah, I like this shot, and I'm not... Just because I always like homing, and even though this is, at the end of the day, garbage tier homing, it's what I use. I ain't changing. I'm not one to change my shot type just because it's optimal. Homing is the suck. It sucks onto enemies? Because it homes, so theoretically it sucks them in, or they suck my balls in. And it sucks because it's fucking deal dog shit damage. Like, the best thing this shot type has going for it is that it is not the Notori shot type. And I'm pretty sure that's about it. And it's Reimu, so, like, you know, hitboxes are in your favor. But I don't think there's much more than that. Which, you know, gotta give credit where credit's due. This shot has okay damage, I guess. Does it? I mean, does it really? It pales in comparison to Reimu A. Attacks where Reimu C can shoot optimally, it pales to that. It pales to Marissa A. It pales to Marissa B. It is not the worst damage in the game because Marissa C exists, So I guess it does have that going for it, or it's not the weakest, which is not a common occurrence for homing. Can't behave. Yeah, you tell them, 11. Hi, my pink girl. The story's weird, because it really goes from, like, a 10 to, like, a... as I die to this attack, to, like, a 90 really quickly. So he's objectively the best shot type? Definitely. Anyway, let me get back to preaching how Reimu B is the best shot type in the game. Sometimes you gotta play defensive on this spell. Dead nuns, yep. Okay, I was dead to that 1000%. Even if I made it past that next part. Oh, that was disgusting! Yo, Satori, what are you doing? Disgusting. What's happening? I mean, it's Demon Parade. Nothing particularly unusual. You know, there are very few games that really have, like, consistent power spikes. Like, Remy is one of the only few bosses that I can think about that is, like, has a lot of consistent, like, brutal in a row. Games have been very polite today. Yeah. I was about to say no, but then I realized the first one I just fucked up. Although, to be fair, it's only been, what, 2 yams today? 3, actually, now. To be fair, she does have notably better odds of being nice than she has of not being nice. I don't know exactly what the numbers look like, but... Welcome back to Strafing 101. Oh, my game really took a spike there for a second. Frames, who needs those? Parsley is surprisingly popular for a Stage 2 boss. I mean, it's not surprising in, like, the reason why she's popular. It's pretty, you know... Like, I know why she is, but like, as far as Stage 2 bosses are, she's pretty... You know, Stage 2 bosses tend not to be the most popular. Oh! Which is that's true, because, like, let's ignore PC98 for a second. Because, like, Chirano exists, but I think most of Chirano's popularity came outside of EUSD. I think it mostly came from a lot of things at Broad. Which, I mean, she's Stage 2 boss, so give her credit where credit's due. Mystia... I mean, I could be a liar. Or by a liar, I mean just not knowing. You got popular mostly because of POV manual. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, but, like, I don't want to throw it entirely on that, right? Because, to be honest, although a lot of popularity sprung up because of it, because she's popular, a lot of people, like, see her, and not everyone will know why she became popular, but just that she is popular, right? So, I mean, I throw a little asterisk there, but I still think it's worth counting her. I did skip Chen, didn't I? I guess I'll talk about Mystia, because I said her. I feel like Mystia's popularity mostly just came because of Izakaya. I mean, I'm not saying that she wasn't popular before at all, but... I feel like with how well-loved Misty's Izakaya is, I feel like that sprung a lot. I mean, there was the time that she actually created a rock band with Kyoko. I'm sure that helped, but... Chen's definitely pretty popular. She's definitely not as popular as, like... Or well-loved, I should say. As, like, Chirano. I don't know, like, I believe that Chirano is... I hate this spell so much. It's becoming my second least favorite spell, only behind Subsun. But, like, cause sure, Reimu is Reimu and Flan is Flan, but... Chirano is Chirano. In terms of memes. It's hard to get much more than just her. I don't know about Flan at 2. I understand Owen is popular and everything, and Flan is very popular. But, like, well-known? I mean, yeah, of course she's there, but I do wonder about it. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's a guessing game that is literally impossible to make a guess on, right? Because there's no way to get any amount of definitive proof on well-known status. Come on. I don't think Yukari's top 3. I mean, Yukari could be top 3. I don't think Yukari is as high as Reimu or Chirino, though. Marisa's definitely up there, like, for sure. No doubt, no doubts in terms of well-known. I feel like Reimu and Chirino have to be on, like, a separate level. Probably. That's just my best guess, though. Anyway, back to Stage 2 bosses with a surprising popularity. I feel like Gen's solid. Definitely very solid. Like I said, Misty, I feel like has probably gone up, probably in large part because of Izakaya. That's pretty up. I mean, definitely, especially compared to Stage 2 bosses, she's definitely up there a lot. Probably in large part because of what is that song? I don't think I need to say the name. Not that I know the name. But the classic with Ron Yukari and the Jen. I think everyone here will know what I'm talking about. QFB doesn't have a Stage 2 boss. Touhou 10 has Hina. I mean, Hina has her love, but not as much as any of the others I previously mentioned. Can you not be a filthy rat? If you move down to this corner, I'm beating you. Okay. I've seen some dedicated Hina fans, but, like, she's definitely not on the level of the previous, of these others. Parsi is weird. Parsi is really weird. Because the reason she's popular is so different than most characters, I feel. I can fix it, yeah. I definitely wouldn't put her at the same level of, like, probably Chen or Chirino, of course. Oh, like I said, throw an asterisk on Chirino because of the reason why she's popular. But Parsi's a weird one. Kogasa, I mean, Kogasa's liked. A lot of people love her. She's cute. You know, she's very pitiable. She's very much gotta hug the umbrella, but I would put Kogasa in the same category as some of the others. Kyoko. I feel like Kyoko fits a similar spot as Mistia. Maybe more popular just because Dago. At least originally, before, like, Misty's Izakaya type of thing happened. Because, you know, Dago is cute to people. Well, she feels like a very middle of the road in terms of popularity, in a good way. Bark, yeah. Seki Banki. You know, some people here are probably not even gonna know it, but I feel like Sekibanki had a big insurgence because of a Katsuki Records song where they gave her that nice skin-tight outfit. Rockin' beat. And Sekibanki's had her love, despite how absolutely meaningless and irrelevant she is, because she's cute, but I feel like she kind of falls down to the same level as like Hina in the stage 2 regards. But Banki gets her niches, I guess. Ringo. I mean, who the fuck cares about Ringo? I feel like in terms of popular stage 2 bosses, you're like very low on the list. Maybe if you're a masochist lunatic player, you have an appreciation for her because of how difficult she is, but how many people do that, right? Like, who the fuck is out here thinking about stage 2 bosses that they really like? You're like, yo, I really like Ringo. Like, you can find her cute, and you can find her, like, her on Earth with Saber and stuff, and that type of stuff cute, but, like, I don't know who's out here trying to argue popularity. Especially for weird ways, like talking about Parsi popularity. Oh, they're crossing. I'm just gonna ignore that message, 11. Marissa didn't help. Yeah, she makes a comment. She didn't help. Unbelievable. Inoko should be killed. Touhou 16, you got Nemino. I feel like Nemino is in the same category, which is, who the fuck loves Nemino? I've seen one fan writing of her that I really like. But it was niche and a small thing. And otherwise, it's the only thing I think of when I think of Nemino, so... So, not really worth much mention. Probably even lower than Ringo on the list. Takane... No, not Takane's not next. It's Arumi. I feel like Arumi at least goes up a couple spots. Solely because... Gagugaros. Whoa, we got a cow, guys! Ho ho there! Yeah, if there's one thing you can always trust humanity, is to be horny. Blatant fan service? You've misspelled blatant. I'm gonna have to time you up because of that one. Can you not be a filthy... Oh, screw that. I was gonna have to do the right thing. Okay, fam. You don't have to... Getting a little too horny in here. Explain what pie is. Yeah, so a pie is like a type of food, right? It's like more of like a dessert usually, at least over here. I think it's like it's a pastry type of dessert. And zuri is so the z is a play off of zoo, and the re comes from the noise that you make when you go re. And then, so, that's what happens when you have a pie at a zoo. You get a Paizuri, because then you start screaming because it's really good pie. Trying too hard. I'm trying hard, but I'm not trying too hard. Last I checked, still flaccid, so. That might have been good enough, but I don't know. I don't think that's steep enough to be a problem. Yeah, that wasn't steep enough to be a problem. Also, don't think I didn't read your curse, Game Glitcher. I'm just not reading it aloud. Left the pie part. Yeah, but if I left the pie part, it wouldn't make sense. I had to finish it somehow. The problem is, I was gonna make a Yuri joke, but then that still makes it lewd. So I lost my train of thought with where I was going with that one. I was like, oh shit, how do I get to somewhere else? And unfortunately, it just didn't end up anywhere. Anyway, so Arumi, she's not particularly popular, but she's definitely more popular for a Stage 2 boss than, say, Nemuno and Ringo. For reasons that we are all rather aware of. Takane... I mean, Takane's not too popular. But I'd give her, like, a little bit of a credit. At least over a couple of the other lower ones, just because 18.5 existed. Not that that is a particularly loved game, but, you know, Takane actually got more than... others. We ban all Tenchi emotes. How many Tenchi emotes do I have? There's like one, right? Ringo shippers? Sure, but like, how many Seiren and Ringo shippers are there? Like, to spill out on that popularity compared to Arumi and being Ubi. Right? Like, I'm not gonna deny that it doesn't exist. Well, Tenchi emo's too much for this world. But here's the thing, I'm no Tenchi connoisseur like somebody, but I still like Tenchi. It's just, you know, she's not in my top 10. To be fair, on the internet, that does mean I hate the character. Listen, I felt bad for Tenchi, okay? Everyone was beating up on her in Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, and then everyone felt bad for her, so they were like, okay, we'll let you win. Large box, small box, not beloved. Also, my lips start cracking and it's so dry. I have to return on my humidifier. Once again and again. Holy Cove, you watched the game. Like, I played through the game. I saw it all. I said, I think Kane gets a small bump, and then Udolic doesn't have a true Stage 2 character, so screw them. And if you go to PC98, I mean, Touhou 1's got... Not that PC98's gonna be much popular in this. Touhou 1 doesn't have a true Stage 2 boss, but if you're gonna count it, I guess you have both Yugen Magon and Mima as second bosses on their respective routes. Of course, Mima is popular if you, you know, want to consider her as a boss. Yugen Magon is mostly a meme, if anything. Touhou 2, you got Meira, probably one of the most forgotten characters, at least, definitely in that game. I feel like all the other named characters, at least in Touhou 2, are remembered at least a little bit, even Rika. Woo! Almost dying to the spell. I hate that spell. I mean, you're right. You told me not to die. I'm gonna be perfect at it every time. I'm gonna make sure I'm never close to a bullet ever again when I do that spell. I was only doing it just to troll you. My bad. I love this game. Content all this time. That's the problem. None of this is content. Could get the LNN. I technically definitely could. It's just, probably what? 0 point something percent? Maybe 0.0 something percent? I moved too much there. Woo! It's weird, because the middle wave, like, unfolds straight, but, like, the first wave doesn't. Right? Because, like, the dark blue wave is going to unfold at, like, a slight angle, but, like, the middle wave will always unfold in a wave, in, like, straight line. Stupid to talk, you check, get distracted, die, and then yell at for dying. The infinite cycle. My game lag is like stage transition. Why have I had two instances of frame loss today in game? It's unbelievable. My computer's broken. It's actually my computer's fault that I'm not playing well. Or it can't possibly be me. Try and text to speech and minimize chat. Ah, yes, that would go well. I'm sure nobody would ever abuse text-to-speech powers. No, that would never happen. How long till I mentioned that I don't have an ad blocker? Yeah, that's my idea. I gotta stretch out LNNs over the course of 70 years. That was the game plan all along, or however long I have left in my life. I gotta stretch it over the entire duration. For sitting here when he's 60. Grandpa, tell me a story! No, I'm too busy getting those LNN. Take me 10 years to get the UFO LNN? I mean, 1 year ago I didn't think I'd have an LNN by now. I didn't even think I'd have every single game 1cc'd by now. And yet here I am. I don't like this attack. Because sometimes it just behaves, and sometimes it really doesn't. It appears that it mostly behaves. Beehive! I play a lot, though, that's true. More than I used to. I play like 2 hours a day, basically. Not every day of the week. I was so much like, yeah, yesterday I'm gonna play some Touhou, I'm gonna practice some off stream. I practiced like 15 minutes. There's quite a lot of freaking Touhou. That's very true. And on USD this decade. I mean, sure, but he's also, like, not grinding USD right now. That's true, I hate Touhou, but I love talking with you guys. It's my favorite pastime. You the most. No, that's not true. You don't come in here and shit talk Rainbow Homing. Now, just because I said that, now you're going to, but... Huh. Oh well. Chevy can absorb all items and screen. True, though. Unfortunate. Hate that tight angle. What are you gonna do? What is that wiggle? Double back right into the way. Ooh, nice. No popcorn? I guess I died twice, so just enough to stall out. Perfect, no popcorn at least. That's cool. It makes this part a little bit easier. Oop, 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 oop. Up, 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 up. Oh, Cat's Walk plus the part after Cap. Gotta love it. Great bad grandpa? I'm not a grandpa. I am an uncle. But I have no grandpa. I have 6... Oh, I did not move in time. Ooh. I have 6 nieces/nephews. And my younger sister is now pregnant, so that's a 7th one on the way. That means now all of my siblings are either have kids or about to have kids. And here I am playing Touhou. Ooh, do you like that wiggle? I don't like how low he is on the left. There's mine in LNN. I just someone I knew had an LNN. And he just didn't know. It's not like I talked to many people about them. It comes down to Touhou, there's like 3 people I actually talk to it about in like real life, and that's rare occurrences. Like, I talked about it ad nauseum for like 2 days when I got my LNN, and otherwise it's just once in a blue moon. Last night we were talking about old methods we used to watch porn on and stuff. Back in the days where you had to hide it. I kissed the bottom of that bullet. Make sure you play horizontally around those bullets. I've made that mistake too many times. Just delay this one. Oh, yeah. Shut the bed. I was slow in that panic to rush through that. Oh, one miss. Not bad. I learned Orin mid-safe spot. What safe spot? Are you talking about... What safe spot? Do I for mid to have a safe spot? Man, you gotta go soon. You're right. Sorry. I was talking, my bad. Your turn. About time to have a nice wife and kids. If I have my turn, I'll have my turn eventually. But I'm not dumb enough to I'm not dumb enough to be one of those guys that's like, I'll never have a girlfriend. My life is meaningless. You know, those people who go online are like, guys, I'm 19, I've never had a girlfriend. Is my life over? Mid-boss, can they? Really? I don't think I've ever seen it before. Fair, not that I've like watched a ton of runs before in this game, but I didn't know that. I assume the non or the safe spot for both nons is the same. Plus, I can't have kids yet, regardless. I gotta be the super player first. Gosh, I hate that term. But I gotta be the greatest, so I can have the greatest Touhou. So I can make my kids the greatest Touhou players ever. Right? Gotta carry the genes down, right? Leave right at Oku. What a shame. Good luck with whatever you gotta do. Listen, there's one of three results in Oku. Roll a dice, you'll get it. It's either going to be a great Oku, it's going to be a bad Oku, or it's going to be like a mediocre one. I wasn't looking at that dodge ahead of time. She gave me a disgusting one. I forgot to look ahead one wave, and that punished me. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I should have played wider. She made bad gaps, and it was inevitable for her to throw a blue ball down one of them. Hoping I could get away with murder there, but alas, I couldn't. It's a poor run. I can play more aggressive on Tokamak here. Unfortunate. Backed up improperly. That wasn't even a bad lucky wave. That was just he played poorly around that wave. What's up, son? My hated. It's not even but hated at this point. It's just hated. Yep. Oh well, LNB's an LNB. What are you gonna do? Assume my fast forward's probably gonna be lagging again today. I still don't know how. I still don't know what's the difference. Oh no, my fast forward is working properly. Okay, I gotta pee. Be back 1 minute. Oh, I really want to put lip balm on, but I also know if I do that, I'm going to think about nothing but licking my lips for the next while. A very moderate amount of lip balm. Let's see how bad that feels. Any spot there? Oh, I possibly oh, I think I see. Because the bullets I don't think spawn on top of it. It is very particular. There is a setup. I was gonna say there better be, because it just doesn't. it doesn't look consistent. Especially because there's no dialogue going into this. The truck's just doing a run? That's my thought. Could be around the tails. Give the biggest stage section. Because you get this part leading up to it. Where do you get a lineup from this? Because the only possible, unless you're already trying to line up in here. Which does actually avoid the big yin-yang, I think, but it gets you killed to the other dudes. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I'm very, very doubtful on it, honestly. It just doesn't look like it should be consistent. I definitely believe that it could be, but I just don't... I don't believe it right now. Stay here for a few, and then I'll do some more runs. I do like this spell. Ooh, I bet. Marissa too dummy thick. Okay, if that's the case, you're gonna have to show some, like, some EOSD, like, Chirno lineup. For consistency. Because if it's so small that Marissa can't do it, I don't know how you could make a setup consistent for that. Without, like, a dialogue box to give yourself a lineup range. It just doesn't sound... Like, I'll believe that that was lucky. That it's possible, for chance, but it just doesn't sound plausible. Click Q and 2 taps. That's the problem though. Taps are different though, right? Oh, the pencil on your monitor, true. Like, no two taps are the same, though. That's very bad DPS. Oops, too low. How do you on any keyboard without modification, consistently get 2-frame taps. I mean, I guess if it's not like a frame perfect input, then it's better, but like, pressing it for 1 frame? Surprisingly easy trust. I hate, like, I trust the fact that you can do it. I just don't trust how plausible it sounds. You could try at least. Well, the problem is I can't try right now. Unless I can see it. Oops. I'm just not in the zone. You made this game? Well, that's crazy. Really? I'm just dying to waves I shouldn't be dying to. Dang it. Like, the only, like, perfect, safe spot in Touhou that I trust is the one from SOEW's Extra Stage. Because it's literally a 1 pixel wide, like, safe spot, but it's exactly in the bottom right corner. So it's perfectly easy to make every time. Nice safe spot. Are you talking about the one on her shotgun spell? Coronation, whatever? Second to last spell. That one was pretty easy. But that one also has a really wide window, right? Like, that was... Like, there was a large area that you could play there. You know, the difference between safe spot here is Marissa literally can't make it. That means it's a very tight window. Because what, Raymu's got, like, is it 2 pixels on her? I actually don't know the exact difference. It's like a 2x2 difference in all directions. Oops. But, like... Wow, that's it. But, like, I'm not confident in telling you whether or not, like, this input is, like, a 1 frame or, like, a 2-frame dodge. Because, like, the difference between a frame is such a small difference in holding down the push button. think if I actually make a one frame, it die sometimes with rocks. I know how that feels. Are you trying the lunatic to through Parsi right now, or are you doing something else? Or jump for the LNN. Oh, nice. I know. I just don't know how. Like, I'll believe it's definitely possible, but like, if you're telling me there's a one frame input you gotta make, that's just, it doesn't sound realistic. It's like when you're playing a fighting game and you're like, oh yeah, here's a 2-frame window. I'm like, what? Why would I even? Here's a speedrun trick that's a 1-frame window. It's like, really? I know inputting 1 frame when there's not, like, when you have like multiple seconds to like get to it is a lot easier than a pixel perfect window, but like still. It's like, I'm not confident enough in my caps for Satori. Or Oku's non-3. Like, if Oku goes down on her non-3, I go up, which you don't have to do. I just not confident in like the very small lineup on the bottom. You don't trust bomb non-3? Okay. Because I've seen people do it, and I mean, I've hit some really tight windows on it before. I just don't trust the lineup. Like more of a risk. Well, the nice thing about it, really, with the Oku thing, is that, like, I'll look for a lineup on the bottom, and if I don't like my position, I can just respond by moving up. Like, if I like my position, then I can just take that. Kind of what I do for regardless of whether she moves down or not. Is I just try to, like, guess how wide my position, like, how wide of the space I have. And if I didn't get the movement right, then I'll just go up. Okay, you ma'am. Why would I go right there? My biggest problems right now is just that, like, outside, like, UNR, yes, but, like, outside of UNR, and, like, maybe, like, 60% of the time Pet a Flare, it's like, it's always something else that I die to. Like when I had a I believe it was a 2-miss, a 3-miss, and a 3-miss in PCB, and 7 of the 8 misses were to different attacks. I should be better at being focused. I haven't really been super focused all day on this. Person. Sometimes you just gotta try to get the blood moving. It was a little gross, Parsi. Just a wee bit. Yeah, cats like that twice around bullshit. Yep. Sounds like what happened to me earlier. Look at that graze. Graze. He's got popcorn now? Well, that's good. I hate this spell. I will keep commenting on it every time. That spell is literally just Prism River Spell 1 all over again. Ooh, disgusting. Guess I should play it up more. You know, I may have panicked my way almost right back into a bullet, but I didn't. I didn't die. Oh, I was just thinking about commenting about how I've been good at this non as of late. That she gives me a tricky one at the last second. That was a little sketchy there. Come on, be kind to me. Nice. Very generous. Nice. Well, 2 annoying deaths, but a perfect Satori. Getting more of those is always a good thing. Okay, we didn't run into a white ball this time. So I got that one close to the chest. A quick triple in the middle. It's a bad time to die as it's transitioning too. Speaking of bad times to die. At least I lived that way, but oh gosh. Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens when you overstall Cat's Walk, you get out of position. It's just douchey, yeah. It's just when you die on the attacks, it screws up your timings. Like, theoretically, if I can cap all of that, then it doesn't die at a bad time, right? And then you're at your normal timing. But I messed up the first gnaw, and I delayed it by about 3 extra seconds or something. And then the second gnaw... Oh, the second line technical was delayed, but Cat's Walk was delayed by a good few seconds, so... That's just enough to throw it way too late. Nice. Okay, parse. I hesitated going through the gap, so then I ended up going through at a bad time. Unfortunate. Oops. I had like one good day on Monday, but I just can't even kill these guys. Really want to try to go in the middle to get a graze, because it would be fun. Barrel boom. Actually, wait, she's in the barrel. Or I'll roll her over. Postmortem lasers? Missed a P there. Okay, once again and again. I had a heart attack there. It is... Every day is just tomorrow will be better, surely. And then we get to tomorrow, and it's like, tomorrow will be better.